time we do this, I know exactly what to do in training camp. Prepare myself for a 12-round fight. I've been in there with Tom before, so I already know what he's going to do. Anything he work on new, figure that out in the ring. For the most part, I know exactly what he's going to do and what he can do.
You don't think he's going to change anything based on what he learned about you?
He's going to try. At the end of the day, if I force him to fight the way I want him to fight, he's going to fight the way I want him to fight.
You won the fight, but what went wrong technically from a preparation to execution standpoint during the first fight?
I did everything I wanted to do. What the first round? Just feet getting tangled and things like that I didn't like. Called to do knockdowns. You want to call them knockdowns? Call them knockdowns. But I'm going to let you know it wasn't knockdown. And that's just the way I feel. And, a lot of people make break up the point of, they'll take the points, pushing and things like that. But no one says anything about that vote. Nothing. At the end of the day, I knew I wanted to fight. I was comfortable with the way the fight went. Really confident going in the second time because I know me and going in the ring the second time was somebody I learned a lot from the first fight. And I'm going to study and pick up things. I pick up things really, really fast. And going into this fight, I just really don't believe it's nothing you can do.
After the fight in their campus, made some allegations and accusations, there was some bad blood after that. How much does that play into leading up to this fight that wasn't there in the first time?
I'll block that out. I won't worry about that. When he first started saying things, of course I was a little upset because I just won the biggest fight in my career. I should be celebrating and being happy, but I got to hear this and hear that. So I was a little upset at the time, but as a fighter, I understand that I can't go in this ring angry. I have to go in there relaxed and happy. I fight my best when I'm happy. So right now, I'm happy, and I'll keep it that way. And anything that he says or can't say or Golden Boy, any of them say, I'll just block it out. After the fight, and I'll laugh at them after I get another hit.
What about a slow start? In your preparation to come out faster than last time?
Of course, I'll come out faster. I won't force anything. But I'll come out faster. I know exactly what I want to do, so I'll have to figure out, see which game plan I'm gonna go with. I have one to go with. If I have to change it, I'll change it, but I'll apply the same strategy I did before. And if he can show me that he made some changes and make me stop, then I'll stop.
Did you see where you hurt him in the first one in the ground?
Slightly, but not enough to where as though I can go in for the kill. A lot of the punches when I landed, they were clean shots. Pretty well. Sometimes it looked like he was going to give up, but he will always come back fighting hard.
Hey, Lamont, you being the champion and him being the contender now, what were the fans expecting you inside the ring that day?
Another victory. At the end of the day, I'm out to prove that no disrespect to him, but he's not on my level. The first fight, it was a close fight. I will admit that. Me watching the fight, I can't believe I even made it that close. And that's not being arrogant or anything like that. I'm just watching the fight and looking, why I didn't do this? Why I didn't do that? Man, I'm going to do this. Man, I'm going to do that. And I believe this fight will leave no doubt that I'm the best fighter.
Yeah, it clearly showed that you put more pressure on him than, I guess he wasn't ready for that kind of pressure that he was going. He wanted to do a more finesse fight like you always fight, and he just wasn't ready for what you had to bring him. So is it pretty much going to be the same this fight coming up?
What I noticed is he when he's in control of the fight, he's confident. That's pretty much anything. And when he's dictating the pace, then he's at his best. But when I forced him to fight times when he didn't want to fight, he wanted to take those breaks, that bothered me. And I'm pretty sure it was the same thing.
Let's talk about the body attack, though. That was one thing that was clear in the first fight. When you hit into the body, he moved. You were moving him around the ring and stuff. Was that the plan? Is that something that you saw ahead of time before that fight? And how do you think it's going to play out in this fight? Because he's going to be ready for that this time.
Well, anybody who ever watched me fight since I was 11, 12 years old, know I'm going to go to the back. Regardless of who it is, how short he is, how tall he is, I'm going to go to the back. So, it wasn't nothing that I just planned for a con. It's just something that I do. Majority of the time, 40% of the time, I'm going to go to the back. And, a lot of fighters don't do that, but that's the way I like to fight, so I'll continue to do that.
At the press conference, though, he said one thing that he took some solace in. He said he could put on that concentrate on this fight? Is your offense a better defense or vice versa?
Maybe it's me. Giving him credit for landing almost 200 punches on me is ridiculous. You know, a lot of those punches were on my arm, and I was, you know, just rolling them right at the last minute. So I can see why some of them they will give him credit for, but some of them, I mean, you look at around and say he landed 24 shots, and I'm looking like, okay, how in the hell did they give him that much credit? To me, he didn't. You know, I had a pretty good defensive fight. They didn't give me credit for a lot of it, but at the end of the day, less contact I was taking was better for me, better for my career.